Hello Quillers, thanks for stopping by. This is Agnes from Agnes Craft. You could have come across a step-by-step tutorial on the geometric vortex. Today we can see few tips and tricks on these shapes and some of the examples of how I have used them in my projects. If you would like to watch the tutorial, I will attach a link in the description below for you to check. These shapes are basically made with the triangular attachment of the border body. Let me first show you how I have used them in my earlier projects. As these are geometric shapes, they can easily fit an abstract piece, just like this simple and quick flowers that I made with these shapes, and a mandala piece using these geometric shapes. I also have a much bigger version of the geometric mandala, which is about 20 into 20 inches in size, and a simple Christmas ornament to make a quick Christmas card. These are only few, and I know you can come up with more creative ways to use this shape in your projects. Don't forget to tag Agnes Paper and Craft in your project so that I can see your amazing works. Now let's see some tips and tricks on these shapes. I usually use my tweezer to bring them to the shape because this paper is the width length of an A4 sheet. I just got a hexagon and a pentagon, square and triangle, which is the one which I prefer for most of my abstract mandala, and the flower which I have shown you earlier. So for the flower, you can see that I have, for the petals of the flower, I have brought the shapes towards the center, and for the center of the flower, you can notice that it is not towards any single corner but towards the center. So I just wanted to make a difference between the petal and the center, so it's up to you to decide. And even these leaves are made with the same thing. Like I just made a hexagon. So from the hexagon, you can see it like this. Hold the hexagon like this and then go sideways and press. I also brought down this center part towards the center so that it doesn't stand alone somewhere in a different shape, and then I pressed it and glued for the leaves. So you can see the shape how I got just from the same hexagon geometric vortex. Now to the points. You can make this shapes using any width of paper strips. So this one is made with 3 mm strip, this one with 5, and this is 10 mm, or even you can increase it to an inch or more, like the biggest geometric mandala I have made. The center is about 1 inch, and then I have gradually reduced the shape while I go towards the outer side. And when you increase the width of the paper, just make sure you use a thicker paper like a cardstock. This one is made with 1 mm, but this paper is approximately some 100 GSM, and you can see there are slight bends. It is not just so perfect. But when you use a cardstock like this, it is much easier to manipulate, and when we glue them to the down, you can make it well so easily. When you want to make a bigger size geometric vortex, just select a bigger triangle to start with, so that these two are made with the same length of paper, but still, because I use the bigger triangle compared to this one, you can see the center, this one is bigger, so that the geometric vortex also increased in size. So it is very easy to make a bigger vortex just with increasing the size of the triangle we start with. And while deciding on the shape, this is a hexagon and this is a pentagon, it is just up to you. You can even increase the size of the geometric shapes and get your preferred shape so fast and quick. If you would love to get a more crowded vortex like this, just than the other one, you just increase the length of the paper strip. This one is made from 17 inches long strip, and this is made by attaching 3 similar strips. So you can see the difference. This is much crowded, and the effect we get is really different. It's based on your project. You can just decide of what you want. Hope these simple tips are helpful for you, and if you like this video, give a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day.